Well, hello, or welcome to part 3 of the malfunctioning traffic lights and railroad crossing due to a train on the south yard. So here we are, crossing has reactivated again as soon as I cut off the video on my camcorder. So now we're watching from my cellular device because the rain is starting to pick up a little bit now. It's drizzling again. Yes, as you can hear, crossing bells are ringing, lights are flashing, traffic lights are on a track clearance screen, as you can see. No train coming. This is a malfunction of the railroad crossing and traffic lights. What the traffic lights are doing, and you're about to see here in just a minute, they're changing yellow. They go to red, and they flash red once time, and what they do, green, yellow. This is to clear out traffic, changes red and return to green. This is from a preempt recovery. This was what the traffic lights do after a preempt recovery. So when everybody is trying to be cautious and running the lights on the eastbound side, the northbound side, and the southbound side of McCower Road, and the eastbound traffic of Long Drive. The crossing just came back on. Traffic lights are tied to this railroad crossing, so there's really nothing that the people do. There's a high railer right there. I think he's probably gonna come find out why the crossing is not functioning. Let's back up a couple of feet so we can let him come in and do his work, just in case they are gonna come onto the track here. And probably don't look like they are, but they know what it is. They probably already know. There goes, traffic lights are recovering again, red and back to green. So this is what it's been doing for the last couple of minutes now. My video was so long on my camcorder stopped recording and re-recorded to the next part. So yes, and the crossing's about to go off again. This is a big deal. This is causing traffic, a lot of it, and especially on McCower. As you can see, there ain't nobody coming eastbound and nobody coming westbound on Long Drive here. Not a busy street, not really, but kind of is, kind of not, if you catch my drift. Okay, so let's see. We have a green signal I see at over here at this signal. So let's see if the train has at least moved up. Nope, still there. But the signal has turned green for an approaching southbound train that's still trying to get through. That's waiting on the north. That has a northbound sitting there right now. The northbound is waiting on track clearance to cross to keep going north. So they're holding up this crossing and traffic light. And everybody's starting to get impatient. Everybody's honking their horns. They're saying, I need to go. The lights aren't working. And that's kind of true. The lights are working, but they're not working. Because north and southbound and eastbound traffic has not had a chance to go in the last couple of minutes now. It's now been doing this for the last 15, 20 minutes now. And I decided to get on out the car and come see it, come check it out. So here it is. And this is what the as you saw my dash cam video back in when I was in my car, y'all saw what was the deal. And now here we are in front of the traffic lights, and this is what they're doing. This is all westbound is doing. As the train comes, this is all westbound does. And eastbound is also doing the same thing. It flashes. So east and westbound, they both flash at the same time. So they both flash, and then it goes back to green, as you can see there. So the traffic lights are malfunctioning. The train is still sitting there at the junction, back there at actually sitting close to the Griggs. So they must be gnats. They must be crossing came back on again. They must be on a sensor of some sort, and this is what's causing the malfunction here at Long and McCower Road, which, by the way, is tied to the traffic lights at this intersection, just like any other railroad crossing around here, except they don't go to a red flash, But they do try to recover from preempt mode, and they never do. So this would be kind of fatal if this was on the Glidden like this. But no, this is on the Macau sub here in Houston. We're watching the traffic light. Just keep doing the same thing they've been doing, and holding up traffic, and it just breaks my heart. There's even a bus sitting back here just waiting to sign up what the crap is going on. There's been a accident right near the intersection, so that's also backing up traffic. So it's just a mess. And I'm using my vocal cords like crazy today. I'm telling y'all what's going on. I'm, showing y'all what's going on. As we know, I'm recording this on my cellular device now. Y'all tell the difference in the picture when I upload this to YouTube this weekend. So, so the train's still sitting there. We see another train down there. I wonder if he's gonna merge onto the slide track to get around this northbounder, the way this northbounder can get out the way and stop making this light malfunction and traffic lights flash at the same time. That's what's causing the malfunction, is that train. It ain't nothing else. It's on a sensor. It's on a nearby sensor which sensors the track clearance green and long drive railroad crossing. As you can see, this has no update to a upgrade yet. Probably be a cantilever here with a median gate, hopefully with the same bell up there. She's ringing. I think Harvey must have delayed that from happening. To get this railroad crossing upgraded with gates. But it'll be crazy, because if you have trains that sit right there, right on the sensor for this light and crossing, then the gates will be just doing the same thing. The crossing coming down, cutting on, they go down, then they come back up. And traffic lights are doing it again. Back on. And green, yellow, red, and back to green. Traffic lights are malfunctioning, and the crossings malfunctioning. And the people who's approaching this railroad crossing, they don't know what the hell is going on. They thinking the crossing might be, they think the traffic lights are working just fine. They're not. This crossing is active, it's malfunctioning. So there they go again. So people, they're confused. They're kind of pissed off at the same time. They're being extra careful because everybody's running the lights. But like I said, eastbound, northbound, and southbound, north and southbound Macau traffic can't go, and eastbound Long Drive can't go. Only lights that's changing is the ones you're looking at right now, westbound Long Drive. This is the only light that's malfunctioning right now. Only light. This is it. This is the only light that's changing. Everywhere around, red. And guess what? The side streets don't flash. The side streets stay a solid red through this whole malfunction. They have been a solid red throughout the whole malfunction. They have been red. They have not flashed. They have not blinked. They have not budged. But they have been solid red. Because track clearance keep hitting for the traffic lights that you're watching right now, and this crossing keeps cutting off. So, this is going to cause a problem, even though if this train doesn't hurry up and move up and gets on out the way. Like I said, Griggs Road railroad crossing is not activated. Griggs Road is not in this for some weird reason. I would think that Griggs Road crossing would have been activated and stay activated, but it's not. So it's out. And yes, Long Drive railroad crossing is malfunctioning. So everyone thinking the traffic lights are stuck on red, that's probably what thinking for eastbound, northbound, and southbound traffic. No, that is not the case. The crossing, I don't know if they're paying attention or not, but the railroad crossings are malfunctioning, which causes the traffic lights to malfunction. So this is track clearance again. This is even before the turn light changes to let eastbound traffic go. And they can't even get that to that phase. As you can also see, the winds are starting to pick up a lot out here. And I don't know if y'all can hear it in the video, but the winds are starting to really pick up out here. So, yes, the traffic lights are malfunctioning. Yes, the crossing is malfunctioning. It's all due to a train that's sitting on the sensor. Welcome to the malfunction world, y'all. This is our world now. Crossing just malfunction out of nowhere. You can feel it, y'all can hear it. The winds are picking up. Okay, finally, 87 here. It's finally has a chance to finally turn, and they know what the problem is. Number 5 goes through here, and the 87 turns left and right onto Makawa. But unfortunately, today our railroad crossings are having a malfunction, and people are about to get in an accident that's really about to kill somebody here and piss somebody really off. Piss somebody really off. As you can see, that wasn't there, and that was another near accident. So this train is actually causing accidents. So yes, unfortunately for north and southbound on Makawa, they're stuck on red. They can't change. Eastbound stuck on red as well. It can't change. They can't. Track clearance hits and crossing reactivates. So I just kind of feel bad for these people. You know, driving on the road. I'm gonna feel even worse because I know I might have to get in this in a little bit. And it even feels way worse, and I'm thinking I'm about to get in this pretty soon. And sitting this too. But I'm gonna wait. See, I'm patient. And everyone else ain't patient, but they see everybody turning right, and people are being cautious and keeping straight. And yes, the traffic lights, unfortunately, apparently are still working. I'm shocked. By now, preempt mode would have just made them flash by now. And blink, back on. Green, yellow. Traffic lights are going to keep doing this. This is a continuous thing. This is what the traffic lights are doing right here. And then we're running into 13 minutes on the video here. So this train is sitting in the yard, in the south yard, causing a lot of problems for a long drive. As I can feel, the winds are really starting to pick up here behind me. Got a very strong southeast wind. I know we have a low pressure that's on its way. But, yes, traffic lights are malfunctioning. This is what they're doing. This is more in detail of what I'm telling y'all. So I'm hopefully y'all are watching and learning, and you know, this is something you don't see every day. This is actually something new I have not seen. Now I know the traffic light has been blinking the last couple of days, and they fixed it again. They fixed it yesterday. Came out here today and it's working. Called a couple of trains. Now we got a train stopped there on the sensor. There's a train stopped right on the sensor for this crossing and traffic light. Traffic lights are on track clearance green once again. Crossing's about to activate. There we go. This is what the traffic lights are doing. This is it. This is all they're doing. This is all westbound is doing. And a hell of a traffic for west. Well, there's not really nothing southbound, but there's bagging up northbound traffic on Makawa. because due to the accident, and the traffic lights are stuck on red. Ain't crazy? Crazy. Woo, that was crazy. And there's another bus behind me. You better go. Crossing's about to cut back on again. Traffic lights has been doing this for the last 20 minutes now. And people are thinking the traffic lights are working, which they are working, but they're malfunctioning because they keep going to preamp mode and going to flash and going to an all red flash, which it cuts off and lights return back to normal cycle. This is what has been happening for the last couple of minutes now. Not the last couple of hours, last couple of minutes. Here you go again. Blink, back on. Green, yellow. This is the big malfunction, y'all. This has involved the traffic lights. Now the last time long drive crossing malfunction, Griggs Road was involved, and the traffic lights were already malfunctioning from Hurricane Harvey that struck Houston back in August. I reported the traffic lights. I reported the railroad crossing. Railroad crossing got fixed. The traffic lights didn't. I did report it. They got reported. They got fixed. Okay, and this is what they're doing now. And then they, last week, as you saw on the videos on YouTube, they're up now on YouTube. Watch them. Watch them. They're pretty good. Caught a lot of trains on this Macau sub this last week, and I think I'm gonna catch some more this week. These traffic lights has been malfunctioning a lot. They've been blinking red a lot this week. And I've been reading on the City of Houston website and see what was the problem with these traffic lights. It's something about clearance. Something to do with clearance. So there's something to do with maybe track clearance. I don't know. But it's something to do with clearance. But they came out here. They fixed the light. Okay, here's track clearance. We have a train now coming. Griggs Road crossing just activated. So I guess finally a train is coming. This is now a track clearance green. This is for real, for real. This is for real, for real. This is a, oh, but never mind. Okay, but Griggs Road crossing is still activated. Crossing cut on early than it has been doing. I am watching these lights very, very closely in crossing here. Crossing cut back on. Traffic lights are now done with track clearance and will now go into an all red flash right now. Now they finally can go. They went to an all red flash. Okay, now the crossings are back out. Traffic lights are going to recover. There they go, recovery, and there's green, yellow, red, and back to track clearance. This is track clearance once again. Griggs Road crossing is activated. And let's see. I think this will be now. I think this is it. The train signals has just went out at the yard. Hopefully this will let traffic go back to normal. Crossings are down there activated at Griggs. I think the traffic lights are going to get a chance to recover now. Here they go. They're changing. So they're back up and running as we speak. And let eastbound traffic go. They have a green. They can go. And the train is actually moving up. So that is a blessing. Alright, so the crossing malfunction is over. And we'll be waiting on the southbounder to come through. And yeah, that's it. Crossings are finally off. Train is finally back on the move again. Crossing the signals facing northbound into the yard out. And now the traffic lights will probably short cycle for the next couple of phases. But yes, this is it. Finally, the train is moving on along. Traffic lights are back up and running. And now trying to recover traffic, as you can see. And there we go. North and southbound finally sees a green after the crossings malfunctioned for the last 15 minutes. Yes, but the crossings are off. Traffic lights are back up and running once again. And I know my voice is tired as hell because I've talked throughout the whole doggone video. Oh well. Yeah, I got used to my voice. Y'all have got used to my voice. So this is, yeah, this is it. So thankfully, guys, traffic lights finally changed for north and southbound on Makawa. And now we finally see a real red for westbound traffic here. And now the traffic lights are turning green to let traffic go. Traffic is now recovering back to normal after they were malfunctioning for the last 20 minutes. And we are still waiting on a eastbounder. I see it way down there. It's got a green signal. It has no worries. The green signal that I'm talking about is right here. And as you can see, it's bright green, ready for the train, all set and ready to go. Now we're waiting for it to get down here, and we're going to catch it in the next recording. So I'm just going to show y'all the little peek, a preview of what's about to happen next. Alrighty, this is a 4-part video, 6-part video actually. It was of the train, crosses malfunctioning, and more. So I will say thank you for watching, and thank you out.